Well, it's been a few weeks since I've recorded one of these videos. Don't really have a lot to talk about. I'm here at my wife's work right now, hanging out for a little bit. And I'm a bit angry at them. This is the genius behind the management here. On the days that are really busy, my wife has to work alone. Completely alone. No help. She doesn't have time to, she's supposed to be doing the cashiering, she's supposed to clean everything, take out the trash, clean the bathrooms, and she's alone. She has no time to do that because there's so many damn customers that she doesn't have a break at all. She doesn't even have time to eat her food. And on those days she's alone. On slow days she has help. I do the bunny ear quotes because this help just goes out and sits in his car for 15 to 40 minutes at a time. I mean, that's not all he'll do. He'll take a break, go inside, go to the bathroom, come back out, and sit for another 15 to 40 minutes. But he never gets in trouble because he is the management's son-in-law. So, he gets to pretty much make his own schedule. He gets to come out, sit in his car, and he gets paid for that. It's bullshit. That's what it is. Plain and simple. So, on days when I can, I like to come out. I'll help her out if I can. Not always possible, but I like to try. So, let's see. My back is hurting a lot. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I seem to have really screwed it up. So as long as I don't push myself, it seems to be getting better. Hurts like hell, though. There's a video game coming out that I'm looking forward to. It's called Birds of Steel. It is a World War II flight combat game. So you're flying, Spitfires, Mustangs, Messerschmitts, all kinds of happy airplanes, World War II aircraft. I'm pretty excited about that game. Everything I've read about it looks very promising. And to go along with that, there's also a new flight stick out for the, I'm going to be getting it for the Xbox 360. There's a new flight stick coming out. There's a version of that flight stick for the Xbox 360. I just sunk in the ground. There's a version of that coming out for the Xbox 360, and it looks neat. It has programmable buttons and, separate. Okay, so my alarm just went off on my phone. I'm recording this video on my phone, so I got cut off. So I was talking about Birds of Steel. Actually, I was talking about the flight stick. So I already talked about Birds of Steel. The flight stick, it's separate, a separate joystick with a throttle, two separate pieces with all kinds of buttons on it. It's called a HOTAS, H-O-T-A-S, hands-on throttle and stick, which means you don't have to take your hands off the throttle or stick to reach anything to do, all the buttons are within reach. I'm interested in that. It has programmable buttons, and it's black and looks really nice and sleek. So I might sell the joystick I have now to get that one. I am walking with my kids right now in the desert. It is gross out here. It seems to be where all the trash blows. There is a cell phone tower right there. The only cell phone tower. It's an AT&T cell phone tower. It is very close to my wife's work, but still get really shitty reception there. But yeah, that's the way crap works out here. It'd be really nice if they had Wi-Fi out at her store, but they don't because they're too cheap. There's lots of ways. I myself have figured out, lots of ways that that company could save money, but they just don't give a shit. So if they don't give a shit about my wife, I'm not going to give a shit about them. And I have nothing else to talk about. Somebody asked me a question or something, because I don't know what to talk about in these videos, so, hey.